Welcome to Global Tax Talks Tax in 60 Seconds. I'm Will Morris. And to kick off 2025, here are my 10 predictions for international tax this year. First, the 2025 overview in 4 words: less stability, less certainty. Number 2, the demise of Pillar 1 will become impossible to ignore, and more DSTs will follow. 3, the Pillar 2 UTPR relating to US domestic income will become an increasing political flashpoint, with only a 50-50 chance of resolution by 12/31/25. And now, with the UTPR generally in effect, expect to hear talk of litigation outside of the US/ultimate parent entity context on the grounds of extraterritoriality. 4, while the US will be largely internally focused on US tax legislation relating to the expiring 2017 tax cuts, nevertheless, the US Congress will seriously consider retaliatory legislation relating to DSTs and UTPRs. 5, expect to see more tariffs, and these will also roil the tax world, as the boundaries between direct tax, indirect tax, customs, and tariffs become ever more porous. 6, the UN will power ahead with its work on a new framework tax convention, with many developing countries questioning the purpose of the OECD. Number 7, the EU will try to make progress on reducing complexity and reprioritizing growth, as suggested by the Draghi report, but it may be a bumpy road. 8, tax regionalization will continue to gather strength, especially in Africa, with one result being greater discussion of gross withholding taxes. 9, AI will play an increasing role in both tax authority and business tax department operations, bringing calls for some guidelines on this use of AI. And finally, number 10, 2026 may be a slightly calmer year, or it may not be. Anyway, we can come back at the end of the year and you can see how I've done. But whether I'm right or wrong, one thing is for sure: this will be an even busier, more interesting, and sometimes crazier year than ever. So stay tuned so that you are global tax ready.